And we are live. Good afternoon, Facebook, friends, associates, Love in the Box recipients, Self Love Journey recipients, family, friends, associates, new followers. Hey, excuse our tardiness, but we had a little technical difficulties, and that always goes with when you're going live. But let's just get started and get right to the broadcast for today. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Benita Ledet, and I am the owner of A Unique Heart and the creator of Love in the Box. Um, every Tuesday or every other Tuesday, I like to have a Love with Ledet conversation around a heart to heart matter. And during this time, during the pandemic, we need to be able to discuss things on a matter of our hearts. So I felt like Tuesday would be the perfect day to do it because Monday, you're just trying to get on your grind and set your goal for the week. And Tuesday, you kind of need something to remind you of what's something that's near and dear on your heart that you want to share with the world or social media or whomever. Okay, if you guys want to, I don't know if you'll be able to do it because you're on your phone. But I was gonna say if you wanted to share it, but I don't know if you'll be able to do it because you're on your phone. But we can share it later. Okay. So anyway, but I tell you what, for the viewers, I'm gonna put in the comments and for the viewers that if somebody's texting y'all or asking you how can they get on or whatever, I'm gonna put on here in the comments how they can stream. They can stream on the business page in case if they don't see it on your personal page. So I'll put that on there. Um, so, as I was saying, I have two guests on today that are extremely important to me and very special. And today is just a special day because with all my Love with Ledet conversations, I have the pleasure and the honor of having my daughter on here today. And she has a beautiful friend on here, Karee. I got the name right, y'all. We've had a whole discussion around the name. But let me just introduce these young ladies to you because they're special ladies. They're doing their thing out in the military world, in the community, and all of these things. And they're doing their thing, and then they also want to give back. And we'll discuss that in just a minute. But let me just introduce to you who they are. First, I have my daughter, which is Ashley Ledet. She has been in the military for 18 years and she's served in various demanding positions throughout her career. Some of her assignments are section sergeant, operations sergeant, logistics manager, and drill sergeant. She has been stationed in Fort Polk, Louisiana, Fort Jackson, South Carolina, Fort Bragg, North Carolina, and Ellington Airfield. She's also served in 4 tours between Iraq and Afghanistan. Her awards include 6 Army Achievement and Medals, 5 Army Commendation Medals, and 1 Meritorious Service Medal. That's Ashley. And for Karee, she's been working as a DOD, Department of Defense contractor since she's been 19 years old. As a DOD contractor, her job was a property book officer supply chain. She has also served tours around the world, including Iraq, Afghanistan, and Kuwait for a total of 12 years. So first of all, let me just say, ladies, thank you for your service. Like, my God, there is a lot of young women who say that they served for the country or, seen parts of the world that nobody else has seen. So the first thing I want to say is thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice and your service. Now, let's just get right on into it. So I always like to share a moment about either love in the box or self-love, my self-love journey, because I've tried to spread my love with everybody that I can since I've even launched the box or the product. So, Karee, I know you haven't had a chance to experience love in the box, but Ashley, I know you have. So, would you like to give the listeners just an experience that you've had with the self-love journal or with me or just anything around that area to share with the listeners of how it has made an impact on your life?
I will say this, and look, I do have my journal. It's right here.
Yes.
And I use my journal often. I'm always big on reflection, and with reflection comes self-love. So it's all about, like, I was just telling Benita last night that last year I was kind of in a dark place, and I would call her all the time and just ask her for advice. And she gave me the journal, and would always give me positive feedback on just about life in general. So with that, I was able to take that and just add my own twist to it and go from there. And I haven't looked back since.
That's what I'm talking about. You know, to hear this come from my daughter, like, just warms my heart, because when I put this out there, it was to help women just really realize their worth, and just really realize that they make an impact on the world. Like, we're the diamonds, we're the prize, we're the ones who can birth the babies, and nurture the family, and be the glue to the family, and hold everybody together. It's us who does that, and our men. Don't get me wrong, I have a special place for men, of course, because I have sons too. But it's something about when the woman gets it, when the woman gets her wealth, her worth, and she knows her self worth and her self love. Like, there's no limit to what she can do. She knows how to manifest her life, her dreams. She know how to put her standards down with her boyfriend, with her family, her boundaries, everything. It's like everything lines up once you know your worth. So I just commend you for that. Like, I brag on you all the time, tell people how proud I am of you and all of these things, which leads me to the next thing. So you guys have a project that's coming up, and I want everyone to know about this. Ashley and Karee did they fed 100 homeless people. Was it last month or the month before?
Last month.
Last month. And they were so inspired about it to where they're going to do it again. But I'm going to let them tell you about it. But the whole purpose of this is because we're sharing our love um, with the world, also with giving back to the community with the homeless. And I just think, and I'm hoping that you guys will join us with this event, because we're going to try to feed 500 this time. I'm teaming up with them. This is actually their project, but I'm teaming up with them because I like sharing love and giving back to the community myself. So when I found out they were doing it, I was like, yes, I'm on board. Ashley's dad is on board. He's already contributed. Some other people have contributed, but we need all hands on deck to make this happen. So Ashley and Karee, it's all yours. You can tell the people like what we're trying to do, or what you guys are trying to do, and what I'm helping y'all do. Just give us some feedback, like on what you still need. What inspired you to do it, and how did it feel on the first project, and what made you led to want to do it again? So,
Well, actually, what inspired us, we was really just talking, and that was on our to-do list.
okay,
So by it being on our to-do list, when we was talking about it, we was like, forget it, we're gonna do it this weekend, and that's exactly what we did it. So we fed 150 people, and we go to women's shelters and all that stuff. So we're trying to make a total of 500 this next time around on November 8th. It's an amazing feeling when you actually giving back, and you actually get the chance to, know your community and also know your, citizens, that's around everywhere, that's downtown and all that, and I feel like if I can, it's just like a, um, a good giving thing that I want to do, and to help people. I just want to help people and just see their reaction on that. I'm a big giver anyways, and I'm a firm believer in anything that I put my mind to. So like that's a big part that I'm gonna stay with.
right.
And also to add to what she have said, what Kaylee said, we are also firm believers in you get what you give, or
Yes.
you get what you give. So we're right now we're in the mindset of we want to help other people. We want to put positive vibes out. We want to do good for the community. We want to do great and make an impact, within our community. So something as small as, it could have been 5 people, but we want to. We last time we fed 150. Now we want to do 500. So our goal is to, and we will meet our goal is to feed 500 people.
Yes. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. And we're going to see that you are. So if there's anyone out there that's, believing in this project, or if sponsors who can help sponsor us get this done, please reach out to Ashley or Karee. I'm going to provide their information. Want to put the information in the chat. And then we're also you can either inbox them, inbox me, whoever. But like I say, it's their project. But if you're like a friend of mine, Facebook friend of mine, whatever, hey, reach out to me too. I'll make sure they get whatever they need. So on the project now, what do you think things that we still can use that people can give or donate?
Well, at the time, right now we have a few perishable items.
Okay.
But really anything helps. We ask that that anyone does not donate anything they cannot cook.
Right.
Like we're looking for stuff like socks and hygiene items, blankets, things of that nature.
Okay. Okay. So anything that pretty much whatever the recipient received, they can like just pop it out the can or whatever, like it's ready to eat. It's not something that they have to prepare and cook. Okay, all right. And then so where are we at now? Like as far as what do you think the most thing we need? Is the most thing we need, is it the food, or maybe like monetarily give so that we can, purchase the food to feed them, or like what is it that it's like where we're at right now, like monetarily. Right. So you've done the 100 before. One I fed 115, 50, 150. Yeah. You fed them last month. So what would it take us? Just give us a good amount, like a good number, just off the top of your head. What do you think we need? So if there's someone out there watching and they want to match it or they want to contribute, like what's a good number just to throw out?
So far we have raised over $500 together. Okay. I would say a good amount to feed 500 people. Anything helps. Anything helps. But
donations or
anything helps. But we have Cash App, we have Zelle, we take all types of payments. So just whatever they can give.
Okay.
If not,
Okay. So Karee, go ahead and say your Cash App, and then we need to put it in the comments too. I'm gonna put it in the comments. Okay, hold on. So okay, what's your Cash App, Karee?
It is K and then K-A-Y. So it's K-A-Y.
I got it. K-A-Y.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. K-A-Y, right?
Yes.
Okay, we want to make sure nobody ain't going to the wrong person. All right. So put and then
I hope that's the right one though.
Okay. Ashley, what's yours?
Ash, ASH, Ledet.
Okay. All right. Okay, and then I'll put mine in there for just in case.
Look, we don't need yours in there. We just need ours now.
Listen, the people might just, they might already have my Cash App thing in their computer. All I'm gonna do is transfer it over to y'all. Yeah, no, but seriously though. So we put the Cash App information in there. If you guys have Zelle or whatever the form is, we normally, normally I really don't even ask people to do anything for me. Like when it's time to help or do something, like I just normally come out of my own pocket, do it. But on this one, I feel like because we're in a pandemic and because the homeless often gets left out and forgotten about, everybody knows that I am called the love doctor, the love guru, the heart healer, all of that. This is near and dear to my heart because these people have been forgotten about. They've been left alone, kind of kicked to the side, under the bridge. We just want to do a good thing on this particular day on November 8th to let them know that they're loved and that there's somebody too. You know, truth be told, all of us are just 1 or 2 paycheck steps away from being homeless ourselves. You know, it doesn't matter how much money you have saved up in the bank or whatever. Once you start to deplete, and can't replace it or don't have an income or, you know, a plan or a strategy, it's easy to become homeless yourself. So what I'm saying is reach near, dear into your heart and contribute something. If it's not a monetarily donation, contribute, you know, like they said, foods that they can open up on the spot and eat, socks, blankets, just something, you know, and just make sure that we can get it, you know, we can make arrangements on receiving it. You can inbox the ladies here, Karee or Ashley, inbox them before we get off the broadcast. They're going to give you more information on how you can get in touch with them. But my whole goal is, y'all know my slogan is somebody loves you, baby. If we can make these homeless people feel loved and special on November 8th, that's my whole goal. Like even when Ashley, when I was asking her about the flyer, well, actually we were just having a conversation. I was like, hey, I saw that you donated donated to the homeless and you fed them last month. I said, what made you do that? She's like, we just got together, just decided, and we just did it, right? So then I said, okay, well, when you're doing it again, I want to do it. She had already had the flyer and everything. And when she sent the flyer to me, the flyer said, give more love. I said, oh, wait a minute. Now, when I saw the love on there, I was like, no, wait a minute. I know I got to be involved in this and be attached to this, you know. So, you know, it's all about sharing love, giving back to the community. We want to make them really feel special on November 8th. So if you know of anybody who can help, donate to this special cause, please share. Some things, you know, it doesn't cost anything to share this. If you don't want to help, that's fine. Share it and let somebody else help. Let somebody else be a blessing. One scripture that I do know in the Bible, it says, what you make happen for others, God make happen for you. So you could be in a situation and you're needing a blessing, but because you reach deep in your heart and decided to donate to this cause, God rebounded that blessing back to you. So be a blessing to somebody else. You know, if it's not in your heart to do it, share it with somebody else. I don't understand why our community is the only community that do not share. Share something that when you see this broadcast or you see this on Facebook, share it. Share it as many times as you can. That's why other people and other nationalities, why their stuff go viral and why they get help, because they share. You know, we don't. We'll see it and scroll by it and keep going. Share something like this is good. I mean, 500 people, that's a lot of people. But we're going to make it happen regardless. But I wanted to take the time out today and share my heart with you and have my daughter and her friend share her heart with you to let you know that this is a project that they're working on, that's near and dear to their heart. And we just want to bring it to the forefront on social media and let you guys know what's going on so that you can help join us to share the love to the homeless. Is there anything else y'all want to add to it? Any kind of love?
On my Cash App.
What you say?
I made a mistake on my Cash App. Just put Karee Martin.
Yeah, because we don't want them to send it to the wrong person.
See down, see. Now yesterday it was all on me about your name. Okay, so let me put the correct and then when we share it,
email address too.
Okay, we're gonna share it when we get off of here. Go on when y'all get ready to share it. Click on the comments and put everything back in the comments so people see it. And even when you share it, put it at the top. Put it at the top when you share, just so that the people can see it. Yeah. So, Karee.
You can't wait to say that.
Because I got the name right. I got it right now.
You own it.
Yeah. So with your cute
my email address is givemorelove@yahoo.com. Okay. If y'all need to reach us, you can reach me at 346-218-6368. You don't be calling my number out private. Just call me. You don't need her number.
Okay. Ashley, you get
already.
I can be reached at 713-416-5552.
Okay. And if they want to email or whatever?
Yeah, that's the same email.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I mean, we will give the listeners back their time, but please, you guys, I never really ask for anything. I don't. I'm so independent and do things on my own. But on this one, we're asking for help, and we're asking that you help to contribute in some type of way. Like I said, we want to share our heart with you today. We want to share love with the homeless and let them know that that we want to make them feel loved on November 8th. And like the whole family is going to be hands on deck. Mr. Ledet, Ivan, all of the siblings are going to be hand on deck. We've already said that they will be there, show up and show out. And then we have a couple of family members that are going to kick in too. But as far as the immediate family, like the kids and Mr. Ledet and all that, we're all going to be on hands on deck to support Ashley and Karee with this event. So without further ado, we will give you back your time, but we just wanted to share this with you. And again, like I said, please share this with other people. If you're not in a position to, it's just not in your heart to do it, that's fine. I just want to reach out to the people to where it's in their heart to share and want to help. That's it. Yes, that's right. That's right. Get you the self-love journal. That's right. That's right. That's right. I'm telling you, it will bless your life. Yes, it will. I'm telling you. Let me tell you, speaking of the journal before we get off of here, I just remember the talks that Ashley and I used to have. And like she said, before she wasn't in this space, but because she's in the space now, because she's done the work, because she's journal or whatever, when I tell y'all she's living her best life, she's living her best life. I'm telling you. So it's just a whole total 360 of what you can do once you do the work and really realize your worth and the love for yourself. It is a whole 360, and with that process, you also figure out who you got to cut loose or who you got to distance yourself from, because everybody is not happy for you, yeah. And like, you have some people that, they're still in their same rut. And then when they see you blossoming and blooming, they're still in their same mediocrity thinking in their head, below level, and don't want to do anything to better themselves or do the work on helping themselves. And when they don't want to do that work, they want to be jealous or envious of you. Well, those are the kind of people you push them way, way back. If you don't cut them off, you distance yourself from them. Because because what I can say about, and then I can tell Miss Karee, I can already tell. I already told her, listen, I can already tell. Y'all got it going on. So what I'm telling you today, from the heart-to-heart talk that we've had today, we've got 2 young ladies. I'm just summing it up for the people who didn't come in from the beginning. We have 2 young ladies who have served the country and still is serving. And they have seen the world. They know what it feels like to be isolated and have to make the sacrifice from their family. They know all of these things. Then they're doing good right now, just in their regular life, and they are just at such a good peak in their life. So for these ladies to want to have the heart to give back and feed 500 homeless people, how remarkable is that? How remarkable is that? I mean, they could be like, okay, gone with their life, with they significant others, their boyfriends or whatever. They can, go off and be, traveling the world and this and that and not be bothered. But because they have the heart to want to do this, hey, that's awesome. So all we're doing is just asking you guys to join in, because it's a lot to feed. But regardless of the help that we receive or not, we are going to make it happen. We're going to make sure those homeless people feel special. They're going to feel like they're on cloud 9 on November 8th, because I know that anything that I'm involved in, oh, it's going to be a good day for them. And I hope that it even encouraged them to even get the hope to start picking their life back up and putting it on pieces little by little. That's what I really hope. That's what my prayer is that they can come out of being homeless, because you can come out of it. It's all in the mind, you know. And so I'm hoping that we just touch them in a way to where God would begin to bless their lives and bring them back whole again, you know. So with that being said, we are out of here. You know, we just wanted to just come and share our heart today. That's it. I think that's it. If y'all don't have anything else today, I guess anything else to say, we'll give the people back their time.
Thank y'all, everybody, for watching, and thank you, Benita, for having us on A Unique Heart.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, y'all. What'd you say, Karee?
God bless you all.
Oh, that's it. Okay, y'all stay right there. Don't leave. Okay, Facebook, we are signing off. Have a terrific rest of your Tuesday. Oh, I know what I forgot to say. I am going to be on the gospel radio station tonight. I will put the details in the comments. I would like for you guys to tune in, and then I'm also going to share it on my page. And it is going to be a very good topic tonight. It's around domestic violence, but it's with my sister and brother, Terry and Tori Smith. And it's Marriage Talk Tuesday. That's what the show is all about. I'm going to put all the information in the comments, and also I'm going to share the video on how you can listen in. But it's going to be good. I think we might be giving away some stuff tonight, so you might want to tune in. You could be the one to get blessed tonight. So with that being said, we are out of here. We love you. A Unique Heart loves you, and somebody loves you, baby. Signing off.